Alright. Here's my thinking. It's not super often that things like this happen where we go into a Smash reveal with, like, no leaks. So I wanted to just stream it just for fun. I'll unlist this video after it's done, but we got the desktop audio going. I'll turn it up a little bit. I'll get the video going because it does start in 1 minute. And I'm going to pull up the chat on my phone. But I just, you know, how often do we go into one of these? I mean, I guess there is a fighter pack after this, so we will get more in the... okay. But, like, just having no clue. Please let it not be Dante,
Hello,
just because that's too
I'm Masahiro
predictable.
Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited. We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today.
I'm saying!
Even Nintendo staff worldwide.
Even within Nintendo... Okay, so that means it's
The
not
development
necessarily
team and
Dante.
other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy. Which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been
Damn.
broadcast.
So they got tired of the
So
leaks,
it won't be
basically.
available right away. Please understand that it will take a little
Please
time.
understand. I think they just got
even
sick of
many
the leaks
Nintendo
happening.
employees will be surprised to see this and say, "Wow, really?" So, let's all share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information. However, even if you say, "That's not the character I was picturing," I hope you don't have any hard feelings. We've prepared a fighter reveal video.
He's getting a
Once
lot of
it's
laughs.
I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now,
Okay.
let's do this.
I'm like anxious. Why am I nervous? Alright, who you got? Who you got for me, Sakurai? Was it Undertale? Seeing the anytime I see black and white, I immediately go to that. What?
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharat upon our enemies!
Is this like a misdirect? It's not an anime sword fighter, is it? Is it a Castlevania guy? It can't be a Fire Emblem. That's too obvious.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's
Oh,
trap?
is it a Fire Emblem?
As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be.
Oh, wait, is it...
Are you prepared to die?
Please...
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet,
Just fully going over my head.
there is no other choice. You must join Smash.
Huh?
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Literally no clue. Byleth?
So joining.
So it's a Three Houses character?
Consumes even
I don't give a shit! Fuck! Are you fucking joking, Sakurai? You're gonna lead into this with a, ooh, nobody at Nintendo knows who it is, and it's another Fire Emblem? You fucking dick. Fuck you. This sucks. I can't believe he did it again! I'm so tired of this Fire Emblem fighting game. I'm not even gonna stream the rest of this.
You return.
It's not even...
Than expected.
It's not even worth it. I don't
Two
even care what his
swordsmen, are there?
abilities are.
And you,
I quit
you
Smash
wield the sword
Brothers.
as well? What will you do?
Man.
So that is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
What, is she also a fighter? I don't care! I don't know who any of you are!
How is this?
It's got 3 different fighting styles. A sword, and a sword. So it's real exciting.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics.
Boo!
With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach.
Boo!
Use Zamir's overwhelming power. Unleash the
Fucking
blinding
whack.
speed of Failnaught.
Hate this.
Along with the sword of the creator, each weapon matches a direction. Your will and mine
So what?
now at
Your specials change which weapon you have equipped, and then your
you.
normal attacks
Time of reveal.
are different. Is that the idea?
Through smash. Show the world.
Fucking whack. Wow, the crossover we've all been waiting for. Fire Emblem and Smash Brothers. You really shocked the world with this one, Shockmaster. It is kind of cute that he's been hanging up that poster.
Yes,
Although I guess this
there you
isn't
have
actually
it.
live.
Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Fuck
joining
off.
The battle. Fire Emblem Three Houses was released
Dislike.
last summer, so it's still very
Through smash.
Mad at
at the
Sakurai.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available
What a
to purchase individually.
Fucking whack. Okay, first of all, I thought Fighter Pack 5 was all supposed to be
In case
third-party
you're not
characters.
familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things.
Knowledge of the fighter is nice, but not required.
First off, what is Fire Emblem? It's
Doo-doo
really hard to
game.
pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
So please be careful.
Fire Emblem.
The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom. in
Oh, the history of Fire
1990. You
Emblem.
could say it was a pioneer.
This is
in
like
the genre
a
of
satire,
tactical
man.
role-playing
This is
games.
like a
You
bit.
might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it's
Please just like have Doom Guy show up and like pick up Sakurai and throw him across the room and sit down at the computer and be like, "This was all a mislead. That was just a reskinned Marth. We're actually gonna do like something cool."
When we talk about tactical games of that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique.
Just put an
because it
Advance
used
Wars
a
character in,
specific
please.
character, sort of like in role-playing games. Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products. Characters could permanently die.
I wish all the characters in Fire Emblem would
That's pretty
permanently
direct
die.
language, though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes. But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again. Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you. But a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals, so to speak. In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary.
Scary.
The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters and engrossing scenarios. Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counterattack. It's their down special.
I'm not even
There's
reading
actually a
this,
reason
man.
for this. When I
I'm
was
writing an
considering
angry
how to
tweet.
incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Next
pay
comes your
attention.
turn.
The counter move reflects the turn-based battle system. What does that
And
look
now,
like?
Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series.
It's also the 17th Fire Emblem
People
character
who
added
aren't
to Smash
Japanese in
Brothers.
particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE.
He's
and
a
Fire
fucking
Emblem
nerd,
Warrior, then it
talking
comes
about
out
the
to 17
Satellaview
games.
games.
Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
I do like Sakurai a lot, but also fuck this. I'm glad the chat is on my side, man. I've cultivated an audience of people who are a lot like me.
There you go, 17.
There's 8. Oh, that's what the 3-finger
So
thing
you
was?
saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary. This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1,
Damn.
You get 2.
So that's how many interesting
1,
characters he
3.
announced today.
So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
I do like how
And
much
then
of
you get
Sakurai's
16.
personality we're getting to see.
Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it? You can actually
Brutal in the chat said, I think it'd be easier to get an Idolmaster character into Smash than Doom Guy. That'd be cool too, man. Put Idolmaster. Put some. We need some IMAS rep in Smash.
If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go. What is
I'm glad
Fire
he's
Emblem
teaching me what to
Three
do when I'm
Houses?
bored, because I'm bored as shit right
In
now.
Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto and the female version is called Beresu, but in English they share the same name, Byleth. Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once you've chosen a house, you guide them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting the other houses.
This game is so goddamn ugly.
After a certain
It's
incident,
really
5
nuts
years
that people don't
pass,
talk about
and
how
you meet up with
ugly
your grown-up
Fire Emblem
students
3
to
Houses
battle
is,
against
man.
the other houses on
Like
their
outside of like
It's a very
the
sad game
pre-rendered
in which your
cutscenes.
former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Great commercial.
To understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release.
Okay, bragging, but all right. Yeah, put Beppis
I've done
19
the
in
same thing
Smash.
before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example.
He's really flexing that he gets to
Wait
play.
until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time.
Yeah, I get
For
it.
that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
Huh. He beat Breath of the Wild in 2
I did
days?
the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference. The game has multiple routes, and the outcome of each is very different.
This is really...
Your experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of
I
the
know,
characters
man!
will
I
adopt
know what the
different
game
rules
is!
in the story.
It came out like
I'll try
a
to
year
avoid
ago.
spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter. I hope you'll understand.
Bro, it's not too
Before
late
my
to take it back.
demonstration, I should point out
Take down
that
those
when I did the
posters and
Three
hang
Bogart
up a
showcase
poster of,
video,
like,
I mentioned
some
that
Rhythm
it was
Heaven
recorded a
guys.
month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release.
Oh
Right
shit.
now, it's actually November.
Damn. Good job keeping this
Therefore,
secret
some
for...
of what I'm about to show you
months.
might differ a bit from the finished version.
Sakurai's playing the Don't Know What Year It Is challenge over here.
As always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes. Here I go.
Yeah, Cup of Coffee says I'd rather it be Lucky the Leprechaun. Well, let's not say anything we can't take back.
So, this is our new fighter, Byleth. Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon.
The Distance Demon.
The
I wanna
hero's
play as that
relics
guy
use
in the
changes
background.
Depending on the direction you input with the
I want to be him.
Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears
Let me play
in
as
Fire
this
Emblem
guy.
Three Houses.
He looks more
They
interesting.
look like bones, and there's a reason for that.
They look like bones. They're dragon
First,
bones or some
let's
stupid
talk about
shit.
the weapon Byleth uses for upward input.
Which one's the new
The
character?
sword
I can't
of
tell. That's the
The
same
sword of Freedom
dude.
Here is Byleth's
That's the
default
same
weapon.
dude.
They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks.
Bro, that's the
which are
same
down tilt
dude.
Attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also
That's
use
the
sword
same
for
guy,
dash
bro.
attacks and other moves.
One of them has a headband on.
For their up smash attack,
Fuck out of here.
they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air. For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time.
The hit detection
The
for
up
this
special
attack
move is really something. The sword extends
lasts for a
like this,
relatively long time.
allowing you to do things like this.
Ooh, that does look fun. If
It
I
was
if I
pretty
like,
terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
oh, that spike! I didn't realize that was a spike.
you can do awful things like this. That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage. Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges.
I need
So
to
that's
grab my
the F
blanket.
special. Now, for the sideways
It's a
inputs.
cold world.
This is
Sakurai's
Eredbar,
world.
the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology.
If you rearrange the letters of Eredbar, it spells
First, we'll go
bad
through the forward and back air attacks.
character.
As you can see, they have a long reach,
Sorry about the static.
like so. Marth's air attack.
Literally
opponent-
would rather take another Piranha Plant, man. Piranha Plant was awesome. Piranha Plant is exactly what they
If
like the
Byleth
right
does
the
same
right type of thing.
You'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. The side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
Oh my god. That's what. Yeah, that Cosmo. I'm with you there. Like,
Also, if you
Like,
added
these
upward
moves are
tilt,
cool.
it will be stronger.
I just don't. I just am. It's so insane that he looked at the roster and was like, you know what we need for the last character of this character pack? We need more Fire Emblem representation.
By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful.
Okay. He's a
The
tipper.
shaft part is weaker,
The shaft is weaker though.
so it's not suited to close combat. It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward. Or downward in this
This
case.
is super whack. I'm with you. You guys, all your ideas are better than this, man. Conquer. Pappy Van Poodle.
Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent
It's just, you know what? It's just the thing that's actually insulting is the. All right, guys, we worked really hard to keep this a secret, even within Nintendo, and it's like the least. It's the least worthwhile secret. It's the least secret worth keeping. We're gonna put a blue-haired guy with a sword from Fire Emblem in our game. Is not a secret because you do it every year. I found this tweet that I did in 2018 where I said, I'm so glad they're finally putting a blue-haired sword guy in Smash Brothers, and I was talking about
They
Chrom,
have great horizontal
and they
reach,
did it
but they
again!
lack
That tweet applied in 2018, but it also applies in 2020.
So this complements it well. Although you'll be vulnerable when you land. Now, for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an
I
axe
just can't
or
pay
a meal.
attention.
It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack.
Ugh.
It really is strong.
Like, maybe this character will be
You can try
cool,
for a
but I
meteor
can't be
effect with
excited
this
right
attack.
now. I'm sorry, I can't.
Next is the down smash attack.
I have the Fighter's Pass, so this will get downloaded onto my system, and then I'll start messing with
As
it
you
and
can
be
see,
like,
it has a
alright, that's
great deal
cool.
of launch power.
But it's just the
for
thing
the
about
down
these Smash
special,
reveals is that it's like,
Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a
That
bold
looks
move,
kinda fun.
similar to the Falcon
I like a
Punch,
bold
but
move.
here's what makes it different.
reminds me of DDD's
When
hammer.
readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
So it's more like Ganondorf.
which allows you to withstand an attack.
It might be, actually it's super armor, so it's
Just
better
so
than
you know,
Ganondorf.
if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time,
Whoa! That was cool.
it's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the
That
advantage
is hype. If that ever happened while I was playing, I'd lose
unless
my
you get
mind.
grabbed. Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms. While you're
Oh
charging
man.
up, you can
Chum
breeze
Bucket
past
Trash says I'm
platforms
hoping
like
for another
this to
reveal at
reach
the
lower
end.
area.
Have they ever done that? Have they ever
It
done a
won't let you
reveal
jump,
at the
but you
end of
can
one of
use it as a surprise
Sakurai's?
attack.
Oh wait, well they did the Sans reveal
Also, you can turn
during
around
one of
when you
these,
move.
right? But it's gonna, you know what it's gonna be?
swing takes
It's
a
gonna
while.
be 3 Mii Fighter
So if an
costumes for
opponent
some
runs
Fire
behind
Emblem
you
characters that
during
I've never heard of because I
quickly
didn't play this
change
game.
direction.
That's what the one more thing is gonna be.
Even though it can be hard to land a hit,
Yeah,
with
Resident
this
Evil,
move,
Doom.
it can be really effective.
This is
when
so.
used against
I honestly
weaker
was like
opponents.
bracing myself for Dante, which I wouldn't be excited about. This is
Plus,
so much
even
less
if they
exciting than
land
even
a
that.
hit, any
least
opponent
Dante
on
has
the
a
ground
gun.
nearby will still be launched a little. It's as if the Quake
Raga
moves
says, I
around
really hope I
launches.
end up changing my mind on this character. I suspect I will. Like, this looks fun.
By the way,
Um,
earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I
I wish they had done like
recommend
a
using this down special
a
against
Smash
fighters from
Direct
Fire
or put this in a
Emblem
Nintendo
because
Direct,
you'll
the
just get
announcement, so I
loads
could be
of power.
disappointed then. And then, like,
Hit
3 weeks
that
later,
much
Sakurai
with a
shows how the
single
character
hit.
works, and then I could be like, oh, you
Counters
know,
can actually
now that I've had some
multiply
time to get over the
power.
boring-ass
Using
choice, this
easily
is kind of cool.
anticipated attacks like this can
Um,
just get you hit by counter after counter.
Yeah, where is Master Chief, Dylan? I'm
Next, we have the
saying.
neutral moves. The bow you
Crystal
use
from
is
Star
called
Fox
Failmark,
Adventures, good
which shares
choice.
its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table.
Don't
It
really
only
care
appears
about
in a few
JoJo.
neutral
Sorry.
moves. You've got
Marth
the
Marth
neutral air
3.
attack. This attack is similar
Mason
to a
Reed
move
said
of
this is
Pitts
Marth
and other
3.
fighters like him. It lets you spin the weapon
It's like
around.
Marth 4, because Crom is Marth 3.
It's also easy
And,
to create certain combos with it.
What's her name is Marth
And with the
2.
neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty straightforward, right? But there are a few
Why would
noteworthy
Dante not be
aspects to this
exciting?
bow.
Asks Daily Dose of Vitamin C. Because he's
biggest
another
difference
guy with
between
like
this bow
a
and
gun
this
and
is that
a
once you
sword
enter
and just like a
command, you can keep
humanoid.
charging until it's
I don't.
ready.
I don't want
You can't
more
release it partway through the
licensed
charge, so when it
humanoids
does
in
fire,
Smash,
the
man.
arrow
We
travels
got
at high
enough
speed.
of that the
It's
past
also
2 years.
very powerful.
I want like weird
That said,
ass piranha
it still
plant
cancels
ass
out of
things.
the
I want
stance
like a
using the
Rhythm
shield.
Heaven character who doesn't play like anything we've
You can
ever
also
played
change
before.
direction while in the stance.
But I'm so
You would
tired
have
of like
until this point,
fighting
but
game characters and action game characters
keep
who
holding the
all
button,
like
you'll
kind of
unleash
fight with a sword. Like that's why it's not exciting.
powerful arrow
Because
that looks like a beam of light.
human beings with swords and guns,
You can
that's
perform this
we
move
have
by keeping
those.
the button held down.
I want things that
You
feel
charge up
unlike
power,
Smash.
like
Like
charge a bit
like
more,
Banjo
and then
Kazooie was
fire.
pretty good for that, right? Banjo
But
Kazooie was
again,
pretty
you'll
weird.
Need to take care when using this move.
Oh
One,
yeah,
when
Oliver
you've
Sharp
powered
says
up
we
the
need like
move to max,
Eggman or
there's no way to
something.
cancel out of it.
TJ said
Not even with the
yeah,
shield
Phoenix,
boost.
Minecraft
In
guy
other
would
words,
be
you're
good.
committed to firing it.
Let me scroll.
So you see,
I've
a
got the chat
situation
on my
like
phone
this
here because I only have one
pretty
monitor.
terrible.
No, Thomas says I shouldn't get my hopes up. Oh, Thomas says I was
you've
expecting
entered the
Phoenix
stance,
right. Yeah, that would have been.
You won't
That
be
would've
able
been
to do
great.
anything.
It
Which
sucks
means
that
to make the risky attack and using
Marvel
those
vs.
fighters
Capcom
have
beat
the
us to
moves
that,
to
but that would still be great. I don't know
You
why
can
you were
always
expecting
just
it
aim into
though.
the fray,
Was there like
as
some
it is,
evidence
after
for
all,
Phoenix
a
right that I'm
long-range
missing, or was it
move.
just Thomas
Letting
Hopeful
deal a
Docs?
Sudden blow to opponents.
Bro, if you want guns, just go
So
outside. I'm
you need to
saying.
think carefully when using this projectile weapon.
Cooking Mama. All these ideas are
This final
good.
Smash is called Progenitor God. Rochi.
Rayman.
In the original game,
Cooking
there's a move
Mama
called Rochi
would be
Cap. This is an
amazing.
enhanced version.
Elite Beat Agents would have been incredible, bro. Elite Beat Divas as an alternate skin.
As you can see,
Or as
you
an
team
Echo
up with the
Fighter?
Mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together.
Byleth's model looks like a fan mod, lol. I'm not willing to. Oh, Cuphead? Cuphead would have been
Now,
crazy.
let's
I
talk
would have
about
loved
the
that.
color variations.
It's
set up
they
so
could have
that
at
the
least put a
default
different
and
haired
odd-numbered
anime
color
character,
variations
lol.
are
Yeah, they
male,
just don't give
while
a
the
shit.
even-numbered ones
Like
are
about
female.
the
However,
optics of
the
it.
third, fourth, and fifth colors are,
I
as
wish-
you can see, reminiscent. of
Here's
the
my
rest.
hot fucking take.
Those
I-
of you who played the original.
How,
game will
let me
of
let me
course
turn down
understand what
Masahiro
I'm
Sakurai
referring
because I know we're not listening.
to. The sixth color is based on Sothis. who
I
you just
I
saw
wish
earlier.
like maybe
And the
this is
seventh
crazy.
and eighth
I wish that
variations
this
with
was
different
less
character
Japan
models, which is
centric.
Based on
Like
something that occurs in the
so
course
many
the
of these
original game's
the
story.
choices for the fighter pack
When we see
feel
this
like they were
variation in
tailored to
Final
what
Smash,
Japan wants, and kind of I mean Banjo Kazooie being the exception to that proves the rule, right? Like other than Banjo Kazooie, alright, I'll check out a new
I'll introduce
stage.
the stage.
It's just like
For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game, Garreg Mach Monastery.
oh, I've seen. I was watching my brother Mark play this game,
This
and
is how
it seems like a
Garreg Mach
lot of it is
Monastery is laid
sort of
out
running
in the
around this hub
original game.
world.
From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral. All in
Cycles
one
through some
stage.
stuff. Tony Hawk, that's a good choice. Shovel Knight,
It's the type of stage that rotates through
the ball from
different
Super
areas,
Monkey
such
Ball.
as
These
these
are all
four.
good choices. Old
Let me
movie
introduce
Sonic,
each of the guests
says
that
Jack
appear in these
Conlon.
4 areas.
Agent 47, bro.
The first area is the
That
marketplace.
would be great.
I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping. The guests that appear here are students of the Blue Lions.
Like, I
House.
feel like the majority of
Dimitri,
Smash
Debbie,
players
and
don't live in Japan. Am I
Not
crazy?
Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid.
Doo-doo.
Their
DD
names
Mega
are
Doo-doo.
difficult to say. They're
We got
largely from
DD Mega
the
Doo-doo
Parts.
over here.
Since it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarchy. For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri's the future king.
This
He
is
had quite a
whack.
difficult life and may or
How are
may
these
not
these
end
character
up
models
in
look like some 3DS
He's
shit,
an
man.
unfortunate one, that one.
You looking like
There are
doo-doo.
vendors on either side. In the original game, these are important
Dr.
booths where you
Bad
buy
Boon.
all sorts of
The
things.
scalpel from Trauma Center. Bandana
you can
D.
break them, you see.
Beat from Jet Set Radio. Crash
If you do
Bandicoot.
break them, the stage will expand.
I
to the
honestly
left.
like would love
I wonder where
love
people will buy their
Minecraft
supplies
Steve. I think that would be so
And in
funny
the
and weird.
background, You can see the gatekeeper.
Omega from Sonic Adventure.
You often pass through this area.
Dude,
with
Agent
Fire
47
Emblem
would be
houses,
funny as
and you
fuck.
end up talking
We
to
could bring back Snake's down throw from Brawl, where he just lays them down on the ground, like chokes them out.
just when it seems like you've come to a
Squidward,
stop,
John Wick, Arthur from Red Dead.
you'll come
I
crashing
genuinely, these are ideas that I might not be into if you'd asked me an hour ago, but after seeing this shit,
back.
I'm
And the
like,
guests in the reception hall are Edelgard,
sign me up.
Dorothea, and Petra of the Black Eagles.
A playable humanoid
It's not
copy of
spelled
Fire Emblem for the
Edelgard.
GBA. That would be cool,
They're
man.
from the Adressian Empire.
Blame Nintendo for choosing this shit,
As
not
such,
Sakurai.
they
I mean,
embrace
do
their
we know that though? What do you base that on? Like,
Edelgard is
I
one of
don't
the
think that
characters
that's
who
how
essentially
this
accomplish-
works.
Depending on the path
Sakurai
you
spent the
take,
whole
you'll
beginning
go
of this
through some
conversation
terrible
talking about how
ordeals.
he intentionally sought out a copy of this game
You'll
early
notice
so he
there are
could start
prominent
planning.
chandeliers above the stage.
Like,
It's
Sakurai,
fascinating.
here's an idea. What if they came up with a Fire Emblem game and you didn't drop everything to put a blue-haired
However,
sword fighter
fighters
from it
can't
into your
actually
computer
reach
game?
it, even though it's their stage.
How about that?
You can reach it with other fighters, though.
The guy with yellow hair from Ghost Trick.
So,
Ryu from
it's nice if you
Streets.
can work
That's
your way
right.
up there by getting lucky and being launched
Water
off
without
the
any
platforms
ice.
by using another fighter
Stale bread
to step
and
into.
dirt. That would be his
There we
three
go.
specials.
I made it. And you can knock it down.
Gordon Freeman, Count Dooku.
Also, you
Homer.
can
I feel like
break
I'm
this
doing the
table.
poker rap here.
Like so.
The surgeon from Surgeon Simulator. That's just
like
Master
the sign that
Hand,
reads
basically.
Furin Kazan in the Suzaku Castle stage. It
Um,
can break if you launch the opponent into
Plague
it
Knight?
at close range.
Plague Knight would be really cool. I'm bummed that Shovel Knight didn't make
Next
it.
up, the bridge.
Yeah,
The
you know
camera
who would be
rotates
great?
90 degrees,
Shantae.
creating this long area.
I know it's been said
It's
for
a very
about a
wide
decade
bridge.
by a small but vocal group of people. I'm a part of that group. Put Shantae in Smash.
It's similar to the bridge of Elden stage.
Norman Reedus.
The guests are from the Golden Deer: Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester Alliance. Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say that they have a wide assortment of members.
Y'all look like
Claude is the
y'all look
sharpest
worse
of the
than you
bunch.
do in the real game.
Incidentally,
How is that
both
possible?
Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the fourth title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game, and
What are
are
these
creating
JoJo
40
poses
characters
they're
for
doing,
each
man?
new
Just
entry,
stand like a
you're
regular
bound to get
person.
A bit of name overlap.
You're supposed to be in the
The
background
naming
while I'm
process
playing
must be
Smash
tough.
Brothers.
Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training.
Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight
As
is
for the
busy
bridge's
training.
design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be
Hell yeah,
exchanged at the
walk
edges of the
offs.
screen.
That's what we like.
You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines. And in this
Yeah,
sense,
Chaotix
I
is the
think
final
it's
character was
suitable
supposed to be the best
be
one. That's what's a bummer about it, is that the last character of Fighter Pass you'd expect to be like a shocking, exciting, interesting, universal thing. Not like a
the last area is
pandering,
Only
generic.
with some platforms you can
I'm
pass
sorry
through.
for bitching so much about
The
this.
guests
This is
that
not a
come
good
to the
look,
cathedral are
but
Seteth, Flayn, and Rhea. There's Seteth, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flayn. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses. All three have character quirks related to their true identities. I feel that Flame.
I mean, I do want to play this game eventually because I love Fire Emblem Awakening. It's just hard for me to get over the fact that it looks like shit. Like the graphics are so ugly and the UI is so ugly. Like I can't get past that. I would just rather play a 3DS one with like nice, careful, tasteful pixel art and really nice UI that's like hand-placed pixel art.
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages.
Look at that! Look at this lineup,
5
man.
players per side.
The DLC team. Let's go back.
From through-
This is pretty sick, man. Joker, I don't really care about Dragon Quest, but I did like this fighter a lot. Banjo was very unexpected. Well, maybe not that unexpected, but like a long fan request that they made happen incredibly. I don't give a shit about fighting game characters. And then this crap, man. Like look at how many of you're fighting already, bro. They literally can't even fit all the Fire Emblems onto one team because there's like 8 of
throughout
them.
the ages. Uh-oh, this is bad.
This is bad. I agree, Masahiro Sakurai. This is bad. This is
Better
really
keep my
bad.
distance.
This is a Fire Emblem fighting game, bro.
I'll use this chance
This
to
is
attack.
Fire Emblem Warriors. This ain't no
Got it.
Smash Brothers anymore.
That's scary. He's invincible for a moment here. Lots of explosives. Ouch.
Can I like play a video game to get my mind off this? What should I stream?
Good one.
These are some wee looking models, says Jax. I'm with you. The stage looks
this,
like shit.
like
Yeah, you know, I
this,
tried to go into the
like
stage
so.
with an open mind, even though I didn't like the
No
character.
idea, huh?
It do be looking.
The soccer ball connected.
It's looking like doo doo. To paraphrase the name of a Fire Emblem character.
Good. There's Mom.
Jason Whitney says only the first one needs to be exciting. Well, I mean, luckily there's
We're in a
another
good spot.
fighter pass after this, right? They're still gonna make DLC characters after this.
Ah, I shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir. Well, I
It's
guess
so
we'll
weird
use
to
the
have to
projectiles.
be the
At this point,
translator
it doesn't matter
for
if
a guy
Gardevoir's there
who's
or not.
just muttering to himself playing Smash. That's not normally how
I feel
voiceover
like the enemy
translation
might get this
works.
Smash ball. See? They got it. But they mustn't give up. I can't waste this chance.
Yeah, Frog would be great. Gibby from iCarly would
There's
be
another
great.
Smash ball. Yes, got it. Now.
49
you
says
targeting?
Three Houses actually looks okay. These are Smash graphics. I don't like how Three Houses looks. Specifically in the gameplay, I don't like how it looks. I think the character models look alright in Three Houses.
Go on. You can take the hammer. But it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him.
I hit him.
I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game. It can be fun to play like this, especially
Dude,
in
a
tag teams,
Nintendo
so I think
Labo
it's a good
character
idea
would be
to try imposing different
awesome.
types of challenges on
Glover.
yourself. The end.
The end. Give me some.
Now,
Oh, it's all
about
gonna
the
be music
additional
from this game I haven't played. Fuck!
Since
I
it's
want
from
some
the Fire Emblem
some more
series,
Awakening
we'll be
music,
adding each
man.
of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages. There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection this time has been made taking those existing tracks into consideration. 11 songs are being added. This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English.
Bro, I don't give a
I
hell.
hope you'll enjoy these as well.
I'm not gonna enjoy them.
We're also adding in a new spirit board. It includes the house leaders among some of
And
the
he
other
won.
popular characters.
What do I mean when I say it's ugly?
Sylphis
I
is
mean,
Legend
like,
class.
if we look at screenshots
Also, there's a
of
new
it.
classic mode route, a heroic legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series' history.
I bet you're gonna fight a lot of
Final
Fire
battle
Emblem
is
fighters
against
in that
Master
route.
Hand and Crazy Hand.
So you can just
But
fully
you'll find
immerse
that
yourself
something
in
pretty
thinking
amusing
that it's a
happens,
Fire
so
Emblem
look
fighting
forward
game.
to that. Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take
I
a look.
knew it. What did I say? Oh my god, they're gonna have all my favorite characters. Grelbathar from the Purple House. They got Cerbero from the Green House. They got... Is that Assassin's Creed? What? Why does it say Cross Altair and not Assassin's Creed? Crazy. Okay. Alright, this is... Alright, this part of the presentation owns. This is what I was looking for, man. Now we're cooking. I'm glad I didn't stop watching. Fuck yeah. Raving Rabbids, baby. They had to have him stand next to that plunger. Mega Man X. It's hard not to view the Mii Fighter costume sometimes as, like, characters who are definitely not going to be put in. Characters they've ruled out. Wow. Battle Network representation's been a damn second since that name has appeared in like a Nintendo presentation. Holy shit! Wow! How are they gonna make that look good in 3D? That looks okay. Again, would have been better as an actual fighter. Wait, so he actually uses... Oh, I guess he already does use his hands for the gunner stuff, so it makes perfect sense. Damn, that looks good as shit. It includes a music track. Damn. I guess this is why you keep watching. Something slightly cool might happen. Why do they add Rabbids but not Rayman? It's a good question. Because Rayman's coming in the next pack. That's why. I'll pay 75 cents for Cuphead. I haven't played that game yet, but
Releasing a Cuphead costume.
Cuphead is
For those
big in
of you who
Japan,
purchase
dude.
The Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well. After purchasing
Should
a
have been
costume,
2D. Yes, I was
recommend
kind of
using
picturing that
sharing
Cuphead would kind of work in a
If someone has created a Mii
What's it
fighter,
called?
you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it. And now,
I don't understand
onto
that.
the amiibo.
Bro, give us a Cuphead amiibo.
The color palette for Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't
Yo,
it?
you forgot to focus the
Dark
camera.
Samus
What is going
Connector
on?
Planned for release on
Nintendo.
Friday, January 17th.
Nintendo, that looks terrible. Yeah, so the Fighter's Pass is done. So what's next?
And now, with the addition of Violet, the Fighter's Pass
turn it up a
is
little bit.
finally complete.
All right.
The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Violet.
Pretty whack overall. That's a 3 out of 5 is how
From
I would
more
rate
than
that pack.
70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When
Yeah.
we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play.
I feel that. you get credit for that, Sakurai. I don't think that Banjo-Kazooie are that different than a normal fighter.
As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters
About that
down the
future
line.
content.
I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Holy shit. Please give us something, man. Just sick. A whole nother fighter pack. Whoa! And it has 6 people in it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Looks like there will be one more fighter than last time.
I want to do streams for each of these.
For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the day
All
challenge,
6
so please
planned
keep an
challenger
eye out.
packs in one bundle.
And now that it's
Oh, okay.
official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
What is he
Like
sorry
last
about?
time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand
Please only
why we
pre-purchase
purchased
it, if you're okay with
Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided.
that. Oh my god.
Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
He's saying leave me the fuck alone on Twitter. That's what he's
But I
saying.
still hope you'll look
Stop
forward to
yelling
it.
at me, he's saying.
We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume. But this time, here's what we have.
I just want a tease of the... The hell?
It's a
It's-
Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
Alright.
Wild.
Weird.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be
I do
acquired
like,
as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Wait, how is he doing Link's bombs? I know so little about me, Sword Fighter. Please, just a tease.
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest
Oh.
selling fighting game in the world. Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
Kind of bitchy. It's not a...
Seems like
You
Street
got-
Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales.
Damn. Maybe you should factor
However,
that in
I'm
when
not
picking
sure
your
if this is
guest
accurate.
characters.
There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows?
It's really...
But when it comes
really...
to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1.
That's great, man. Stop putting fucking Fire Emblem shit in
Although,
it.
I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game.
I love that somebody in the chat just showed up and is like, what's the new fighter? Because the two characters on the wall behind him look so generic, you would almost think they're already in the game. It's not a celebration of gaming, bro. It's a celebration of Fire
I feel
Emblem.
a deep attachment to the 5 DLC.
And sometimes there's other characters.
非常に感慨深いものを覚えています。第一シーズンの終
The
わり
I'm
first
pumped about the new
Fighters
fighter
Pass
pack.
just wrapped up,
が、やっぱり
but it was decided that there would be more DLC,
これからも休みは
which
あんまり
means
なさそうだな
no breaks for
と
me.
思っています。
Oh, buddy, take
I
a
plan
nap.
to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us.
それでは以上
Please
です。
don't
That's it.
overwork
Thank
yourself.
you.
Especially for characters like Fire Emblem characters. Alright. Fucking. Whatever. I don't know if. Maybe everyone. Oh, I love the finger thing he's doing, though. He intentionally set the internet on fire by doing that binary finger thing. I don't know what. I mean, I've been in a bubble here. I've been in a hermetically sealed bubble, just me and you guys. I know we're not thrilled about it. What was the chat like? Huh. All right. Okay. They're kind of on the same page as us, it looks like. When you only want the map for the music. When the Mii costume is more impressive than the fighter. Damn. Kind of a rough ending to the fighter pack, man. But what can you do? Ah. Intriguing. We love you, Sakurai, but damn. What is that? Is that there the whole time? Crazy. All right. Look at the ratio. I don't think I can see it because they privated the video. Well, damn. That's it from me. Remember to listen to Trekkie Tracks. And I'll see you guys later. Hey, if you didn't already, go watch my new video. It's called the Don't Know What Year It Is Challenge. It's long as fuck. But it's... Hey, he's streaming. Alright. Look at the ratio. I don't think I can see it because they privated the video. Anyways. Go watch this video. Wait, this video. This video. This is my new video. And I hope you enjoy it. And I'm gonna go now. Have a wonderful time. And I hope that new... I'm sure someone enjoyed that new fighter. I'm sure that made somebody happy, and I'm happy for you. Sorry for being such a negative Nancy. Thank you, Knockbient, Ryan Cormier, Zach Gibbs, Cinerem, Hamburgaga, Nick Jerrison, and Zach Gibbs. Word. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.